Okay, with the Royal Rumble coming up this Sunday, I'm going to be giving my predictions of the show. So, let's get right into it. Kicking it off. The Women's Agenda Rumble match. I do not care one bit about this match. The build-up for this thing has been retarded. None of these women are acting like it's every one from themselves. It's acting like it's one big party. First, the second this thing was announced, you give me no reason to care about this thing. Because these women, they're not taking it seriously. They're acting like it's one big accomplishment. It's not an accomplishment, okay? It's not an accomplishment. It's a publicity stunt. That's all it is. And not only that, it's just another excuse to run a long-ass fucking show. That does not need to happen. WWE has become obsessed with having these 6-7 hour shows of really bad and subpar special shows. And this Women's Rumble is just another example of just padding. It's just filler because we all know who's going to win. Asuka's winning this thing. Alright? I'm not an Asuka fan anymore. Okay, I got fucking bored of that bitch. I can't stand her. I can't stand looking at her. I can't stand her at all, alright? Her ascent on the main roster has been so fucking lackluster. I am surprised that she still has that she still even has a streak. Surprised that she still has a streak. And I will not be surprised if that fucking shit ends before WrestleMania. And guess what? I do not expect a Ronda Rousey appearance, because if Ronda Rousey does appear, Asuka still has to win. Because why should Ronda win? Why? Give me one reason why she should win. What? To give her credibility? Ronda does not need no credibility. Asuka needs the credibility. Not only that, is Ronda Rousey even still relevant? I mean, really, is Ronda even still relevant? Like, who really cares that she's signed, alright? Her star power is diminished. I'm not a UFC fan, but I know people who are UFC fans, and they even told me that Ronda's, has lost a lot of her luster because the last few fights she's had, she's got her fucking shit kicked in, which devalues your credibility as drawing power. So, Ronda, the not so much of a draw Rousey, don't expect her to be in this match, and if she is in this match, I expect her and Asuka to be the final two, with Asuka getting her out of the ring. That's it. The Women's Agenda Rumble, Asuka wins, and everyone else, I don't care. Alright. Usos versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. I'm going to go with Gable and Benjamin. I am not an Uso fan. I never was an Uso fan. I don't care about the recent string of matches because I don't watch SmackDown. And every time I see a SmackDown pay-per-view, I see the Usos, I look away because they're wrestling a team because they're always wrestling a team that I don't like, which is the New Day. I fucking hate the New Day. So yeah, I don't care about the Usos' current streak. I don't at all. However, I do like Chad Gable and I do like Shelton Benjamin, and the tag team division, they need Gable and Benjamin because they're fresh blood, and you can get some new matches going on in there. Not only that, I think Gable and Benjamin can do something with those tag titles as well because they're phenomenal wrestlers. Shelton Benjamin, we all know what Shelton Benjamin can do, and Chad Gable is great too. So yeah, I would like to see American Alpha 2.0 get the titles. That's my pick. Seth Rollins and JJ Jordan defend the Raw Tag Team titles against The Bar. I see The Bar winning. I do not see Seth and JJ holding on to these titles any longer. Given what happened on Raw with Seth Rollins accidentally drop-kicking JJ Jordan, I predict that Jordan's going to find some way to have a squirrely fuck finish with The Bar winning. So yeah, that's my prediction with that. I predict that The Bar are going to win by some shadiness by JJ. Next up, Styles versus KO and Sami Zayn handicap match for the WWE Championship. I want AJ Styles to win this match. I hope AJ wins this match, but I'm not against. But I'm also kind of interested to see how they would pull off a WWE Champion storyline between KO and Zayn. Of course, I expect Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon to play some sort of factor in this match. But if KO and Zayn do end up winning, you could do this. A lot of things you could do if they win. You can have Kane and Zayo win, and then when they do the eventual split, you can either have them do a Fastlane or a Romania match to decide who is the rightful WWE champion between the two. But I want AJ Styles to win because AJ Styles winning would play into who I think should win the Royal Rumble this year. So yeah, I ultimately want AJ Styles to win this match. Okay. Triple threat match for the WWE Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar versus Kane versus Braun Strowman. I do not care about this match at all. This match should have been Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, with Braun Strowman going in as the defending champion after having won the title at SummerSlam, after demolishing Brock Lesnar, pinning him clean in the middle of the ring, and also fresh off a first match at No Mercy where Braun annihilates Brock Lesnar again, proving that he is the new beast in town. This should have been the big monster rematch between the two. Instead, it's a fucking boring, predictable triple threat match. It's the Beast versus the Machine versus the Monster. I don't care. Fuck this triple threat match. Fuck this triple threat match. Kane has no business being in that title picture anymore. Braun Strowman, this company is turning him into fucking Ryback 2.0. A guy who gets red hot with the fans, and then you do whatever you can to fucking kill his momentum off for some stupid ass reason because your stupid agenda. This fucking Roman Reigns initiative is killing this company. All right, killing the company. Now, I'm not blaming Roman Reigns. All right, the guy himself has nothing to do with it. I'm blaming people like Vince and his creative team for continuing to shove this fucking guy and make him the center point of everything, to the point where something interesting has to take a backseat to something fucking boring, which is Roman Reigns, the character. So yeah, triple threat match, I don't give a fuck. Alright, this match should have been Braun, the new beast, versus Brock, the old beast. Does Brock still have what it takes to prove that he is a beast? And does Braun Strowman have what it takes to demolish Brock Lesnar again? That's how the storyline should have played out for this match. Braun, Universal Champion, after winning the title at SummerSlam, then demolishing Brock at No Mercy, coming into the Royal Rumble for the big monster rematch with Brock. Alright, this thing should have been like a fucking Extreme Rules or a cage match. Put Braun and Brock in there and just have them kill each other. Instead, again, a throwaway triple threat match will be who we all know is going to win. Which brings me to the most crucial match of the night, the 30-man Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns is no longer the IC champion, so he's in this thing. Now, people say that Roman might be winning this thing. I hope to God he does not win. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to win the Royal Rumble match. Shinsuke needs the win more than Roman Reigns does. Nakamura, all throughout last year, had the most lacklusters of impact in the history of lackluster impacts. He had a terrible series. He had a terrible feud with Jinder Mahal, which hurt a lot of his credibility. All right, Nakamura needs to get that definitive big win at the Royal Rumble. He needs to win the Royal Rumble, and he and AJ Styles need to go to WrestleMania, fight over the championship, and tear the fucking house down. Nakamura needs to be validated as a legitimate player, because right now he is not a legit contender to anything. He barely qualifies as a U.S. title contender. That's how much they screwed the pooch with this guy on the main roster. It's time to fix Shinsuke Nakamura. I like Nakamura. I'm a Nakamura fan. The guy's got charisma. The guy's got an appeal to him. He's unique. He's different. He needs to win the Rumble. And he needs to wrestle AJ Styles for the title at WrestleMania. And of course, that's where Nakamura wins. Nakamura, it's time to validate Nakamura. It's time to start really getting behind this guy, alright? Roman Reigns can always become number one contender at the Elimination Chamber after winning an Elimination Chamber match. He does not need to win the Royal Rumble. Why does Roman Reigns need to win the Royal Rumble? There are other ways to get his stupid ass to the main event of WrestleMania. Give Nakamura the Rumble match He needs it more. Roman Reigns is fine. Roman Reigns has already been established and cemented as the main event player. You need to now create another main event player. Nakamura is that main event player. Give it to him. Because other than Nakamura, I really don't see who else could win this Rumble match this year. I really don't. Nakamura wins. That's all I got to say about that. So yeah, those are my predictions for the 2018 Royal Rumble this Sunday. Tell me what your predictions are in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, subscribe to my other channel, which I will provide a link for in the comment sections below. Thank you very much, and goodbye.